All right, what is up, everybody? We should be live now, I believe. Yep. Labbing for the NBA slate here today. Got Wednesday. Decently big slate. Actually, I think it's pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen and get into it from there. So here we go. NBA games. Pretty big slate, as I mentioned. Built a little parlay earlier today. Maybe we'll get into that a bit, but let me tag our HOF specific Discord, and then we can start with the Lavin. All right, cool. So y'all know what it is. Y'all know the deal. I'm gonna start. Let's start from the top here. Hornets Cavs game. Right here I see. What are we looking at? Hornets have a very strong rebounding defense, is what I'm seeing here. And then on the other side, Cavs rebounding is not that strong. Points, it looks like it's pretty close. Cavs have a pretty solid offense there. I think Donovan Mitchell. I think what's his name? Garland is out today, so that'll be pretty key. I think for Mitchell specifically, we can look at here. What up, y'all? What up? Good to see y'all in here, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. As always, man, drop some props in the chat for us to take a look at. We were close yesterday. I got hooked on them both. I can't lie. Those were both, I think, it was 3 and 4 legs. One of them was a pretty brutal hook. But we're going to cash tonight. I have full confidence. Out of the 2 plays, we'll cash at least one. So, honestly, on that note, let's start with the Pistons. Why not? Y'all know that's my team. Spread just went down. Maybe Cade is out. No, he's not confirmed out yet. The spread went down though a little bit, which is interesting. Herb Jones got confirmed out for this game, I know, but I'm gonna try to stay away from Cade just in case he doesn't play. Duncan Robinson's been doing well. Asar has a good matchup as well as Duran for today. So starting with my man JD, probably gonna be an all-star here this year. I'm gonna look at him for. Let's look at him for maybe 15 points to see what we're working with here. So yeah, 3 in a row with at least 15. Great matchup across the board today for everybody. Yeah, this odds is a little bit chalky, but there's a decent sized spread, which is what we like. Let's look at rebounds. Maybe this is kind of a high line, to be honest. This game could be a blowout potentially, so that's something to be aware of. 2 assists for Duran. I feel like I'm feeling pretty good about him to score 15. Like he'll generally get to that point, especially against a team like the cat or the Pelicans here. Jay Huff, big game. Aaron Gordon, big game. A few of these guys right on that 15-point line. Yeah, I think this is fair. Maybe even PR for like 25 if we can get that line. Oh, yeah, I think it's just too high. I think for just points at 15, it's still in a decent range where we can add it to the list there. So that'll be pick number 1. Back over to the rest of the guys here. Let's see. make sure on our Twitter live stream, if y'all following on Twitter as well, drop them in the chat. We're covering all our bases here today. So, sweet, yeah. So continuing on, I think Duncan Robinson probably set up for another big game today. Once again, 2+ threes is generally where I like him at. 3+ might be the even line for today, given that he's been doing really well recently. Let's see. So Duncan for points there. Threes made. Ooh, this is already chalked for 3. Look at for 2. This is crazy. This is like minus 250 a few days ago. Obviously been just doing really well recently. Last 5 in a row, he's averaging, what is that, over 4 threes made per game. So I think maybe even points at 10 is better value. So if he makes 4 threes, or if he makes 3 threes and a free throw, that should be fine. So Duncan for 5. I think if Ron Holland has odds as well, we can look at him for maybe 8. I want to see. This is the real key. Does he have rebounds numbers? Oh, he does. Oh, yeah. Y'all know we got to take this. This is free as a bird. 5+ on FanDuel for rebounds for 4. Even better value there. This is a lock, in my opinion. Absolute lock. I'm going to take 4 just for the parlay. I'll probably take 5 as a straight as well. Y'all know what's going on here, but yeah, we'll keep it going. Cedric Coward, 12+ points. Great home stats, great matchup. Santi Aldama out. Yeah, that's a good one. Coward on the Grizzlies. Let me add that here shortly. Let me wrap up a parlay for the Pistons specifically, and then we can get into the rest of the slate. So starting with them 2 picks, Duren and Holland, my guys there. Jaden Ivey, he has a potential for a big game once again. He hasn't really been scoring that much. How about rebounds wise? 2 rebounds. This looks good. This looks great, really. If Cade doesn't play today, he should be doing well. Dude, I know Holland been cashing us out, and they always take the odds off. Honestly, I'm about to lock that in before we move forward as a straight. I think it's great value. They never offer it, so when they do, you got to take advantage. That's something I always keep tabs on. And let's see, rebounds 4, 5 at plus 134. So take this as a little straight action here. So we'll do, I'm going to throw a little bit on it. Throw 20 on that as a straight. All right, bang. Oh, man, I didn't see there was a profit boost here. Shit. All right, that's all right. So this honestly could round out our parlay here. Great hit rate. He should be playing a good amount, especially if K's not in. He'll get a few rebounds here and there. So, yeah, great value. This should be around plus 150 more or less. What the fuck? Let's see. Yeah, 180, 176, and it's dropping. So, this is going to be the first play for the Pistons. I'll drop it in the chat for you guys momentarily. Where is that at? Where's my parlay? What fucking page should I have it on here? Okay. Cool. Oh, I think my screen stopped sharing. Did it? Yeah, it did. So one more play for you guys here. Let's do this window. So that is 3 legs here. Take this, drop it in the chat. Bang. There you go. On Twitter as well. Bang. So there's them 2. Now let's get into the rest of the slate here. Had to get my boys right first. But now that that's out of the way, we will do some other stuff. So No, we saw Cedric Coward on the Grizzlies. 12's looking solid. Decent odd spread here. Good matchup. Is he starting? Looks like he's getting good minutes regardless. Ja is back, I believe. Santi is out. So a few forces at play there. But that being said, I think we still should be fine for points there, I believe. Evan Mobley for 1-3. What are the odds on that? So Cedric Coward here, I might like him for 10 though. 10 is just a number that's like feel good about for a lot of these like kind of role player type guys. 23 minutes, field goal attempts right around 10 as well. So that's what I try to aim for is like he's got to shoot 50% basically, and he's there if he doesn't make any threes, which looks like he takes a fair amount of threes. So just gives us a little bit more buffer room. But minus 350 down to minus 450, great sign there. So we can start off with that. Great call, FDJ, my man. As always, Evan Mobley. Look at the Evan Mobley matchup here today. Let's see. 4-1-3. Minus 284. Oh, does he shoot a lot? He's shooting anywhere between 1 to 3 generally, 1 or 4. I don't know if I love it, that number. As a big man, he kind of want him to shoot a little bit more. I think for points it should be better though at 15 maybe. Yeah, this looks better. Other power forwards are cashing this line. The only thing is he's like kind of right around that number, not too much wiggle room for us. And then his average is right under that as well. It's at 12 shots per game. So I don't know if I love that. Good read though. I think this will probably cash at 15 it will probably cash, but it's just a little close. So we'll pass on that for now. What else we got? Yeah, Duncan Robinson for 3. I think that's good. The value is not great on it, but he has been splashing and great matchup once again against Pelicans today. So good stuff there. I'm gonna look at who am I gonna look at on the Hornets here. Brandon Miller has been having a great year. Yeah, true. It is ball versus ball. That's a good point. Although the younger ones been smoking Lonzo, bro. Like, Melo's been going crazy. Okay, so 3's made. I've seen that Brandon Miller's been absolutely splashing recently. Yeah, 2 is crazy chalked. 3, this is what Duncan Robinson's line would be for 3 too. So there's that for you. Yeah, it looks like the number might be 2 here. 2 3s is generally like what I like to go for. That being said, let's look at points maybe. 21 is even. How about 15? 18? 18 looks pretty good too. 15, of course, is going to be the best. Although 18, I don't hate. I don't hate it. H2H, he's had success against Cleveland many times. He averaged 21.8, so some room there for us. Not too worried about this matchup. He'll probably get guarded by somebody like Mobley, maybe Wade. Probably not Wade, probably Mobley. Yeah, they'll probably switch these here. But Khan just pushed to number 1 list. Is that right? All right. I think this is good here. Brandon Miller, 18. He's been having an amazing last 3 games. I expect him to keep that up. He's been shooting a good amount. Yeah, like 15, 19 shots. So that's enough. Free throws, shooting free throws also, driving, getting to the rim. So that right around even money. We could do 4 legs on this one. So the other one we'll look at Con Kneppel. I think LaMelo also maybe has a good Good matchup. So this for 2 3s is dumb chalked now. I mean, minus 500 for 2 3s. That's crazy. Con for 4 rebounds, though. This seems valid. Pretty solid season hit right there. Last 10, last 8. Head to head, he didn't. He only got that one board against him last time. So, let's look at assist maybe for 3. Yeah, this is also kind of chalk too. Points and assists could be a move here. Or just also Con for 15. Like, I feel like Con could get 15. Maybe just PA. We'll see. PA at 22 is even. How about for 15? 17? 17 looks fine. 17 looks great, actually. Minus 400. I think I'll eat that minus 400 and add it as well. So that's 17 PA for Con. Plus 127 for us, which is good. One more, get us to plus 200 for this play. This looks like it's going to be a blowout. This looks like it might be a blowout also. I want to look at Pritchard. Pacers have been buns, can't lie. Anybody against the Pacers is going to have a good matchup. So how about 10 for Pritchard? It's a little low. Assist-wise, yeah, he's doing better there. But he has a better matchup for points, I think. Yeah, he's a good matchup for points. I don't think I'll touch his points line today. It's a little high. Even 10, yeah, it's too high. All right, not gonna do that one. Yeah, Pritchard, I don't know, man. It's a hit or miss. It's a little bit too hit or miss. So Jaylen Brown, he's been a beast. JB for 25 is chalked. How about rebounds? 6 rebounds. 6 rebounds looks like it could be good. Yeah, this is averaging 7, so it's a little like 15% margin. Got 11 the other day. H2H against Indiana, not that much, not that good, but honestly, don't love it. I'm gonna go on leaders and look at rebounds here. Playing today, we'll do for 8 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson, why does he have such low odds for rebounds today? This looks kind of not right, doesn't it? I guess he's kind of not in the starting role, but still he gets a lot of boards though. Double, frustrating season. He's had some injuries, but yeah, he's behind here. Rebounds and block streamer. So I think maybe 7 for Mitchell Robinson. This is a good number. Even if he doesn't play that much, he's a beast, bro, on the boards. Like averaging 10. So I mean, yeah, over 10 in the last 10 games. 7 should be a safe line for him. All right, we'll rock with that. We'll wrap up the parlay here for this is number 2. So plus 218 for that. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Minus 147 combined. So we'll drop that in the chat and then we'll wrap it up here, guys. Bang, bang. 2 of them there. But yeah, that'll be all. We'll wrap it up here. If you haven't already, make sure to get on HOF, man. If you're watching this on YouTube, HOF YT, that'll get you 50% off. HOF X, that will also get you 50% off your first month. Same platform I'm looking at right now. Y'all know our Discord bid and cashing. Y'all seeing them pulling up in here. You know they wouldn't pull up if they weren't cashing. So I don't know what you're waiting for. Jump on it, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.